The Mysteries of the Light. The First Book of Pistis Sophia. It came to pass, when Jesus had risen from the dead, that he passed 11 years discoursing with his disciples, and instructing them only up to the regions of the First Commandment, and up to the regions of the first mystery, that within the veil, within the First Commandment, which is the 4-and-20th mystery, without and below, those 4-and-20 which are in the second space of the first mystery, which is before all mysteries, the Father in the form of a dove. And Jesus said to his disciples, I am come forth out of that first mystery, which is the last mystery, that is, the 4-and-20th mystery. And his disciples have not known nor understood that anything existeth within that mystery, but they thought of that mystery, that it is the head of the universe, and the head of all existence, and they thought it is the completion of all completions, because Jesus had said to them concerning that mystery, that it surroundeth the First Commandment, and the 5 impressions, and the great light, and the whole treasury of the light. And moreover, Jesus had not told his disciples, of the total expansion of all the regions of the great invisible, and of the 3 triple powers, and of the 4-and-20 invisibles, and all their regions, and their Aeons, and their orders, how they are extended, those which are the emanations of the great invisible, and their ungenerated, and their self-generated, and their generated, and their light-givers, and their unpaired, and their rulers, and their authorities, and their lords, and their archangels, and their angels, and their deacons, and their servitors, and all the houses of the spheres, and all orders of every one of them. And Jesus had not told his disciples of the total expansion of the emanations of the treasury, nor their orders, how they are extended. Nor had he told them their saviours, according to the order of every one, how they are. Nor had he told them what guard is at every gate of the treasury of the light. Nor had he told them the region of the twin Saviour who is the child of the child. Nor had he told them the regions of the 3 Amens, in what regions they are expanded. Nor had he told them into what region the 5 trees are expanded. Nor as to the 7 Amens, that is the 7 voices, what is their region, how they are expanded. And Jesus had not told his disciples of what type are the 5 helpers, nor into what region they are brought. Nor had he told them how the great light hath expanded itself, nor into what region it hath been brought. Nor had he told them of the 5 impressions, nor as to the First Commandment, into what region they have been brought. But he had discoursed with them generally, teaching that they exist. But he had not told them their expansion, and the order of their regions, how they are. For this cause they have not known that there were also other regions within that mystery. And he had not told his disciples, I have gone forth out of such and such regions, until I entered into that mystery, and I went forth out of it. But in teaching them he said to them, I am come forth from that mystery. For this cause then they thought of that mystery, that it is the completion of completions, and that it is the head of the universe, and that it is the total fullness. For Jesus had said to his disciples, that mystery surroundeth the universe, of which I have spoken unto you, from the day when I met you, even unto this day. For this cause then the disciples thought there was nothing within that mystery.